The true master of the net is the initiate who has learned how to navigate through the net and learned how to use the net of the living energy matrix behind everything on the physical plane to develop powers that the uninitiated considered to be magical. In ancient Egypt, the netter of death and rebirth was named Azra, a name later corrupted in Greek to become Osiris. The sacred geometry form known as the backbone of Azra in ancient Egypt was the Djed pillar, which was erected each year in the raising of the Djed ceremony to connect heaven and earth, just as the Egyptian temples connected power spots on the earth on which they were built to power spots in the heavens. In the ancient Egyptian document, which is today known as the Westcar Papyrus, one of the highest masters of the net in ancient Egypt is described as the Jedi, based on the Djed pillar being the backbone of Azra connecting heaven and earth. The Jedi derives extraordinary powers from using the net to control natural forces. One story in the Westcar Papyrus describes a master of the net, a high priest for Pharaoh Snofru, who parts the waters of a lake, making a part of a lake dry so that a valuable piece of jewelry can be reclaimed from its floor. Today, such miracles, or magic, are associated with the parting of the Red Sea by Moses, described in the Old Testament. However, these abilities to control natural forces were in fact a part of the masters of the net initiation lineage from which Moses derived his knowledge during his training in the Egyptian temples. The use of the staff by Moses is directly derived from the training in the use of the staff in the Egyptian temples. The staff acts as an antenna for detecting and projecting higher forces based on the designs and shapes on the staff. In the Westcar Papyrus, after the story of the priest who parts the waters for the Pharaoh, the story of the Jedi is introduced. He is said in this ancient Egyptian text to specifically have the power to restore life to the dead and to know hidden secrets of the ancient temples. The term used in recent times in the Star Wars film series of a Jedi Knight who can direct the Force thus carries a powerful subconscious resonance and attraction for people today. This is because it comes from the Hekau system of words of power in ancient Egypt, specifically the terms Djed and Jedi. The lightsaber in Star Wars sometimes resembles the form of the Djed pillar as well.